Okay, this is completing the square. Second part. Okay, we have the form of a quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Now, the problem is we have to have x squared on its own, and in order to get that, we have to divide the whole equation by a. So we end up x squared plus bx over a plus c over a. Now, if we put this in our normal completing the square format, we have x plus b over 2a squared plus our constant d. So let's use an example to illustrate this type of problem. 2x squared plus 5x minus 4. Well, the first thing we have to do is to put x on its own. So we divide the whole equation by 2. So we get x squared plus 5 over 2x minus 4 over 2 is equal to 0. Just working this out. 5 over 2 is 2.5. 4 minus 4 over 2 is minus 2. And if we put this equation into our completing the square format, we get x plus 2.5 over 2 squared plus d. Now, just simplifying this, 2.5 divided by 2 is 1.25. So it's x plus 1.25 squared plus d. If we multiply this out, x plus 1.25 times x plus 1.25 plus our d. Okay, working this out, x times x gives us x squared. X times 1.25 gives 1.25x. 1.25 times x gives plus 1.25x again. And 1.25 times 1.25 gives 1.25 squared, which we'll leave for the time being, plus our d. Okay, if we bring the equation down, well, just collect these terms again. X squared plus 2.5x plus 1.25 squared plus d. Okay, now if we bring that equation down and compare it, we should be able to simplify it. We have x squared on both sides, so we can take those away. We have 2.5x on both sides, so we can take those away. So we're left as minus 2, 1.25 squared plus d on the right. So minus 2 is equal to 1.25 squared which comes to 1.56 plus our d. Okay, if we add minus 1.56 to each side, we get minus 2 minus 1.56 is equal to d. So d is equal to 2 plus minus 2 minus 1.56, which gives minus 3.56. Go back to our original equation, x plus 1.25 all in brackets squared plus d. Well, d is minus 3.56. Okay, put that to 0. Move the minus 3.56 to the right by adding plus 3.56 to each side. Okay. Okay, now we're in a position to take square roots. Square root of x plus 1.25 all squared is x plus 1.25, and the square root of 3.56 is a plus or minus the square root of 3.56. Don't forget the negative root. So we have x is equal to minus 1.25 plus square root of 3.56, and the other root is minus 1.25 minus square root of 3.56.